Hello everybody, this is Clifton here with Clifton's Car Audio in Chico, California. Today we are going to be doing a quick unboxing of this Kolossus 8-gauge oxygen-free amplifier wiring kit. We've got this shipped here from KnuKonceptz. They offer it in a couple of colors. Right now it looks like they've got red and blue in stock. We're going to be looking at the blue kit. So let's dive right in, get her opened up here. Nice small packaging. We've got all the blue to match. We've got that nice 8-gauge wire here. I'm going to be diving in a little bit closer in a second there. Looks very nice out of the box. I believe we have 18 feet, and then we've got our RCAs here. These look really nice. Getting the camera to focus in here. These nice connectors here, nice shielding. These, I have to say, are looking a lot better than 99% of the RCAs I've seen in these prepackaged wiring kits. And if you're someone who's just doing it at home or doing your first project, you know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to buy things separately. So a wiring kit is definitely the way to go. Looking great. We've also got our black wire here for our ground, looking good as well. And the stuff seems nice and flexible. If you've installed amps before, you know you're going to want to get into tight spaces sometimes, but that feels great right there. We also have some nice remote wire here. Let's see what we're working with. Looks decently thick. A lot of kits like to skimp out on the remote wire, and it's really not going to hurt in terms of the actual performance, but when it comes to usability, splicing your wire, making connections, the really thin, skimpy wire oftentimes is just not fun to use. It likes to snap, so no complaints here. We also get some nice wiring loom. Looks good. Nice and flexible here too. This is a little bit nicer than some of the stuff I've seen in other kits as well, so cannot complain. And then they also give us some 14-gauge speaker wire here, oxygen-free copper as well. Looks nice. 14 gauge should be plenty if you're only running 8 gauge into your amp. It's unlikely you're going to need anything more than this. Got a ton of it here. If you're doing a small subwoofer setup, you're absolutely covered, and possibly even a 4-channel setup. It looks like you've likely got enough here. You'd want another set of RCAs. I know they do also offer another kit for the 4-channel amp type of deal. Okay, we've got our fuse holder here. Let's crack this guy open too. Gonna tear right into it. I like how it's all nicely packaged and wrapped. Seeing a lot of quality here so far. Got this A&L fuse holder, looking really nice so far. Comparably, I've used plenty of kits before. I've got to say, genuinely, no affiliation here, but everything I'm seeing so far is honestly just one up in the quality on all the other kits I've messed with. Looking good. Looks like we've got some nice terminals here. I'm liking it so far. We've got these little waterproof grommets too. Nice sturdy plastic housing here. It was almost hard to even open up actually, so that's one of those things where if it's hard to take apart in car audio, that's a good thing because it means it's probably going to stay together. Looking sweet. Screw it in on the side of the engine bay. Use some tape to mount it up, some zip ties, whatever you're going to do. And then also got some terminals here. If you're hooking up speakers, we have some nice ring terminals as well. Let's go ahead and just crack this open while we're at it. Camera cut out on me, so I had to do a quick cut. We've got these heat shrinks. See if we can get it to focus again. These guys, they look nice and thick. So put a heat gun on there with all your connections and they should be super secure. We've got these nice ring terminals here as well. Thickness is definitely a plus. There, looking good. A lot of these kits, you see some cheap flimsy ones that you can bend real easily. These look a bit nicer. And then we have our speaker style connectors as well. So awesome stuff here. They give you some zip ties as well. No complaints on my end. I look forward to using these kits. I think this is going to be my new go-to. They're priced fairly. RCAs are really nice. I think that's honestly my number one favorite part of this kit so far, mixed with this wire being nice and flexible. It's got a nice thick coating on it. Couple different colors. I think they've even got purple. It was out of stock when I got the kit myself, but so far I give it a 10 out of 10. Honest opinion here.